Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Opts for safety. Well, it's possibly fair to describe Evair as a player who couldn't quite break through with Brazil, Jim. Of course, there was some truly outstanding talent ahead of him in that queue.
Yeah, well, at club level, Peter, he's certainly a very productive player. And
just the goalkeeper to be... And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
England with the corner, they're first. Gerrard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham. It's a goal kick. Danilo goes long. And he's had it nicked away. Kaká might just make this. Could move up a gear here. Beckham, he's found a way through. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kaká. He's gone direct here. England replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
England have their second corner now. Henderson! Not the most accurate pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Evair! That's been cut out, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Owen. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Saka. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Branthwaite gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? He's had a shot! Goal! Brazil! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Oh, what a climb! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
15 minutes till half-time. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior shifted it to the flank, and that pass just didn't quite work. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Rooney. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Roberto. He's in a great position here. Bellingham. England do have a chance to counter here. Rooney receives it in a wide position. Shot at goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Added time.
And here's Rooney. Bellingham. So nearly the perfect ball. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
England can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Jordan Henderson. Gerrard. And it's Henderson. And Branthwaite. Alexander-Arnold is looking to influence the game from out wide. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Owen. Owen! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Joelinton calmly anticipates. Roberto. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. No, that's overhit. Jordan Henderson. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's having a go. Denied by an instinctive save.
Evair is offering a wry smile there.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that is masterful defending.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Great chance! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's through here. It is a corner.
Substitution.
So, third corner of the game. Chooses Vinicius Junior! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Brazil finding their passes. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tries a shot! Off the post! It's in! England are back in business! Owen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
England grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
England really can sense it now. This game is theirs to...
And the shot! Goal! England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
England go into the lead. There's the shot! The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. And Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Adams wins the duel this time. The pass is intercepted. Oh, good-looking ball. Pele receives it in a good position here. Kaká, big chance! He's scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
All squaring. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rui Costa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he takes a shot? Oh, the ball's run just about within shooting range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And it's pulled back. He rises! Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Kane might just make this. And here's Figo. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Rooney. Ruben Dias. Bellingham! Just a whisker away. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive, front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Bellingham, played out towards the right wing. So it is still 0-0. England ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Kane. Rooney. Can he finish? Rui Costa. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Portugal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vitinha. Figo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bellingham. Figo. Tries to pass, and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
"30 minutes gone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's in on... It's Figo! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saka in acres of space out wide. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gerrard is offering a wry smile there.
A header! He can get that clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's the chance to counter. Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball. Hoisted in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And he's managed to get free. Cole.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. That's very neat. Can he stop it? Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Deco. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, this looks sharp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we are back on the way. Bullish header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vitinha. Rui Costa. That's been cut out, well played. Beckham. Now it's Kane. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rui Costa. Well played right into his path. He has found the way through. He saw the tape. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And this is Ronaldo, tries to cross. It's a really well-measured ball.
Portugal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now this could be a chance. Rafael the post! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Beckham.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. England disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Beckham. Now it's Kane. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. England looking to pass their way through. Distributed tidily. In by Rooney. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that pass isn't the best.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining.
He's through, it's one-on-one! And Deco! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cole. England have it back and can go again. Nicely weighted ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Here comes the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vitinha knocks it into space, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bigo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neuer claims comfortably. Cole. Bellingham. Cole. Shot at goal! Kane gets flagged offside.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 87. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Saka. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Figo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Real chance! It's out for a goal kick. Saka. And that is as far as it goes. Portugal are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is a great pick out.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinged towards the front line. Bernardo Silva. Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Pelé. Brazil looking to pass their way through. He's trying to hit the front line here. Adriano. Holds beyond the defence. Kaká! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Del Piero, and Del Piero! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the...
Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Adriano picks it up out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Has a look and place it forward.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely, now then, real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And this is Del Piero. He's gone for goal! Oh, off the bar! No way through there. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Pelé. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Guimaraes. Cafu. Gilberto Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Saka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaka. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Oh, good ball. Isak! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He's gone forward. Isak gets flagged offside. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Cole, and he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cole is offering a wry smile there.
Del Piero. Good ball, good take. Gilberto Silva deals with that comfortably. Now it's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cross needs to be good. He gets big! Neymar. Bernardo Silva.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Pele! And he's found a way past. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That is good alertness. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cole actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Cole looking to get on the end of this. Pele. Kaka.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kaka proves just a little bit too strong. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Cafu gets it clear, and it's Neymar. Oh, well measured. And he's in on goal! And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gilberto Silva. Great defending, strong and determined. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Skims one in. "60 minutes played. Neymar, your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, good spread. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shifted it to the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent. He's had a shot! He scores! Brazil are back in business. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
They're up to 5 corners now. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Michael. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Neymar.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared.
And Del Piero! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Gilberto Silva. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Kaká. Little pass back. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. And this is Adriano. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa
Good steal, he just read it.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 7.
Gilberto Silva. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's running through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cole opts to play it back, fires it in low. That's a sharp pass. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. He's away! Shoots! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And it didn't take him long. And that will be the final act. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Adriano taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,